Hello everyone, and welcome to Laundry Percent, the live stream series where we are trying to beat Trails of Cold Steel 1's Nightmare Mode without ever changing our starting gear. And if you want to watch these challenge runs on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click that bell button to stay notified. When we last left off, we finally finished our first field site, which was a lot of fun. And hey, Redcore, thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? Also, welcome, Dapbots. Thank you both so much for dropping by. How are you doing? As I was saying, when we last left off, we managed to finish the, what's it called? Oh, and hey, Copper Nicholson, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Last time we managed to completely finish that field site, and that boss was insane, wasn't it, chat? Like, it took so much to do. Yo, Dr. Spartan, thank you so much for bringing the detergent for Laundry Percent. How you been? Bye for one. I'm excited to see what's coming up tonight because I think we might. I mean, right now it's clearly not free time. We're still. It's not our free day yet, but we do get to finally see Toa again. So hello. Definitely looking forward to that. And but tonight we also know that there's most likely going to be some kind of midterms or something, midterm exams in the story. So I'm curious to see how that plays out. If it's just a bunch of multiple choice questions like we saw in the classes, or if it's a bit more in depth than that. Guess we'll find out. But first, it has been a long time. It's been, I think, maybe 4 or 5 days in universe. We need our.
Are you getting used to life at the academy yet?
We need to see Toa. Oh, I think I'm down there. Wait, hold on a second. Chat, I'm a little confused. Why was Toa's first line there voice acted, but everything else isn't? Like, what? Come on, Reed, you know you have to work to get those lines voice acted. Our classes have really gotten harder since the start of the year, but I feel as though I'm keeping up.
That's good to hear.
Wait, what? Hold on, chat, what? Okay, I think this is a bit of an oversight on the game dev's part. Oh, okay, fair enough, Redcore. They gave Toa voice lines in the scene to just drive home the fact that she's too adorable. Yes. Look, I get it, Cool too. Voice acting is expensive, and it also requires a lot of effort. And so not everything can be, you know, not every line's don't be voice acted necessarily. I get that. What I don't understand is why in what I think is a bonus cutscene is the main protagonist not voice acted when another character is. Like, I can understand the reverse from, like, you know, the game design perspective. But it's just like, what? Okay, now it's time for Antomicx and... Okay, fair enough. Oh, alright, Copper Nicholson, well, here's hoping that this will,
By the way, tomorrow is another free day.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Copper Nicholson, but here's hoping this can help you, you know, relax and unwind. I don't think they are, Dr. Sputnik. I really don't. They seemed really specific to this situation. Hi, Dre. Hope your maintenance goes well.
Are you really willing to help out again, like Instructor Sarah said?
Toa, is that even a question at this point? Of course. Just let me know what you need my help with. Actually, if you can make a list for me, that'll make it easier to get everything done.
Thanks a lot, Rain. I really do appreciate it.
Aww. Okay, that was worth it. And since it's a free day tomorrow, you better believe if there's time to see Toa, we're going to see her, okay? Hehe. Now, let's see here. If I'm remembering correctly, we don't have any quests right now. It's just, I think, somewhat, kinda, sorta, not really free time. So, chat, you know what time it is? I think it's about time we went, not to the old schoolhouse, but... Wait a minute. Hold on, why is Fee out here? What? Hold on. Speaking of bonus cutscenes... Wait, there's a... What? Oh, the Arch guy! Thanks so much for dropping by. How's it going, man? That doesn't even look particularly comfortable. Emma said she was going to meet with you, right? So I guess I should wake her up, but... REAN, don't you dare! Do you understand that if you wake Fee up, that is a recipe for disaster? She will annihilate you! Did you really have to disturb my beauty sleep? Yeah, Fee is totally not a cat, right? Just sleeps everywhere. What a pain. Oh, REAN, it's you. Hey, I was just passing by here when I saw you sleeping on that bench. I seem to recall you were supposed to be meeting up with Emma, weren't you? I suppose so. Not like it'll matter. I'm already the top student here. It's not like it could get any better. Okay, later. Here, you wanted something funny for me to say? Well, there you go. Wait a second, one more thing. No, REAN. I'm not sure if falling asleep at odd spots around campus like this is such a good idea. You really have to sleep during the day. I think you should at least use one of the infirmary beds. Oh, I do, sometimes. But they kicked me out because I use them too much. Beatrice gives me sweets if she's there. Wait, hold on, what?! I imagine the nurse is like, Fee, you're here so often, might as well. Oh, the nurse, she does seem like a really kind person, but that's beside the point. You're a girl, you know? You need to be... Wait, hold on, REAN, what are you saying? Hold on, back up, REAN. What? No. Never mind that. Can you sense it? Sense what? Huh? Sense what? This building. It's changed again. A lot. In order to save space for the game developers. For the what? Huh? Later. Okay, come on. If Fee can sense that, she's way more powerful than she's laying on. It's changed. It's pretty late. I'll save checking that claim until tomorrow, but wait. Does that mean Fee's been investigating the old schoolhouse on her own? Wait, what?! We actually got linked at speed with that with Emma, of all people! What?! Oh, no. Oh, hold on. You're right, chat. Also, cool too. Welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? And yo, Terraria has a Steam workshop. That's pretty cool. But yeah, sorry about that, Dr. Sputnik. Let me, Yes, Emma used the power of illusions to trick us into a false sense of security. Because she knew we wouldn't go spend time with her yet, because we've had barely any character interaction with her. So you know what she did? She dressed up as the funniest character in this game so far to get our attention, and it worked. Gosh darn it, Emma. Also, welcome, Rumble. Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? I honestly have no idea the Arch guy and gets an S-Craft. Let's hope Fee gets an S-Craft soon. I'd love to see that. But first, I have a message to read from Dr. Sputnik. Read a message asking Doctor. Are you familiar with the thought experiments, the ship of Theseus in the field of identity metaphysics? It's an artifact in a museum over time. Its planks of wood rot and are replaced with new ones. When no original plank remains, is it still the ship of Theseus? And if those removed planks are restored and reassembled free of the rot, is it that ship? Well, that's a very good question, isn't it? Oh, okay, they're good. We did get some stuff from Fee. There we go. Yeah, I did hear about that Romulo. Jake Eagle to Eagle, thank you so much for the follow, and also welcome! Thank you so much for dropping by for the first time. How's it going? Welcome to Laundry Percent. Right now, apparently, we can get bonus points by just interacting with the characters, even though this is free time stuff. So you know what that means, chat. It means we actually do have to speak with all the characters now, because it might give us a tangible amount more link XP. So, gosh darn it. Guess we're getting a lot of bonus cutscenes today, then. That's all it did. Oh dear. And it seems that, that has gotten very, very... Oh, cool, Stardew Valley, that sounds like fun. Nice, glad to hear you're doing well. Alright, well first, because I am always double-checking things, let's see if Toa's, gives us anything else, or probably not. Tomorrow's gonna be even tougher, but you can do it, Rean. Let's get this done. Aww. Okay, that was worth it. I know that's just repeat text, but aww. Thank you, Toa. Thank you for the words of encouragement. Now, let's, honestly, I'd go save the library for last because I think there will be good stuff to read there. And yeah, have a great time. Wait, you're right. It does? The Hat Time DLC releases on, the PS4, and that's what's tomorrow. That's really cool. Glad to hear it. Yeah, exactly, Romolo. Hat Kid won. In terms of 3D platforms, it's not even close. Hat Kid wins. Let's just go for it. Alright, Laura, where are you? Okay, there we are. And you. I feel like I've seen you before. Blind deployed me as Monica swimming. Oh, Monica, that's right. That was what her name was. This is a first for me, so I'm not entirely certain how best to approach it. The only thing I know is that I have to at least try. Okay. Good to know. Monica, what do you think of Laura's swim potion? I've been getting more and more used to swimming over the past few weeks. I didn't know it was going to be so hard to swim a full 50 arc. I don't know what that is. Is that like a unit? Is that an actual, like, dimensional length? Or is that just, like, sort of a lore length for this particular world? Oh, I agree, Record. I love the fact that Laura is very focused and on point with what's right in front of her. She's the kind of person who will get things done, and that's important. Okay. Okay, it is Laura. Thanks for the clarification, Dr. Splendid. I was curious. All the units in this game are fictional. That's actually a great attention to detail, because it means that someone had to actually really consider what to name all those things, and that's, you know, that's good game design, or at least I should say good world building. Alright, Usus! Exactly, Jake Eagle to Eagle. Naming things is hard, and I'm speaking from experience. When I'm working on Heartwell, there's just so much to write about, and it might even be mundane little things that just add more to the richness of the lore of your particular world that you're designing. Oh, that sounds like fun, Romulo. Hat Kid and Sus Boys take over Mario, yes. This is a fine horse. Its build and musculature suggest it's a thoroughbred race. Hey, Usus, I see you joined the Ryan Club. Oh, really, Record? That's actually kind of amusing. Oh, I did. It seemed a fitting choice given my experience taking care of horses at home, and it should serve as a decent way to pass the time after class. Oh, nice. That's good, Jake Eagle the Eagle. It's good to be thinking about those things. I really bet they love this winning personality. Aw. Alright. So I guess that's the bonus cutscenes from there. Now we go to the main building. I don't want to see Sarah, though. But we kind of have to, don't we? Alright, let's start with, can't believe I'm saying this, let's speak with Elisa. That mean more time with President Kintoa, I see. What's wrong, Elisa? Oh, don't worry, it's nothing serious. Well, if you say so. I'm also here if you want someone to talk to, though. Okay, thanks. It's really nothing serious, though, so don't worry about it, okay? I was curious if she would follow up with that or just repeat the test. This is something I need to resolve on my own, I think. Okay, fair enough. Wonder what Elisa's thinking about. I mean, I guess that's one way to look at Sarah. She is a bit of a goofball, but at the same time, I feel like her irresponsibility has put us in unnecessary danger. So, like, if I were looking at this from the outside, I'd say, okay, maybe she's a bit of a goofball, but as an actual, you know, we're REAN, so we're a student of her. I mean, it's just like, you know, she doesn't really meet her responsibilities, or at least the way she does it isn't ideal. That's what I would say. Alright, now where does... I think they're in here. Art room. Oh, that makes sense. Of course they'd be here. So here's... Where'd Elliot go? I just know Elliot today. You look kind of down, REAN. It's not like you. Yeah, I suppose so. Some stuff's been weighing on me lately. How should I go about apologizing to Marcus? Oh, that's right. Forgot about that from last stream. Well, yeah, the art style, I completely agree with giving them hands-on experience, and I think the field study she's putting them on is, you know, a good thing. What I don't like is that, Sarah forgets about handing out assignments, she doesn't do her work on time, things like that. That really doesn't set a good example for the students. Like, if she was doing, you know, the right things administratively, and teaching the method the way she does, you know, that's fine. Oh, cool. Yeah, that sounds very fun, Jake Eagle the Eagle. How should I go about all this? Yes. If there's anything you think I could help with, I'll be glad to talk about it with you over dinner. Aww, that's really nice, Gaius. We've arranged to meet at Curtius for dinner, so that might be the best time. Thanks, Gaius. We'll be fine for now. Now, if we want to talk about someone who is actually responsible, Exhibit A, Gaius. Gaius is, you know, you know, he seems to have a really good balance for his life so far. He's got his art that he does in his spare time. He's looking out for others. Like, that's really cool. He seems like an all in all nice, upstanding guy. Also, hey, TT Smarts! Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? Welcome back to the challenge run. I'm going to think about it a bit more myself. If I'm still drawing a blank, I'll come and ask you. I'm always willing to lend an ear. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna head back once I'm done here. Cool. Also, welcome back, Romola. I'm actually looking forward to this meal. Alright, if Gaius is there, then that means Elliot's probably not in the home ec room. I would guess is there a music room here? What? Hold on. Oh, no, he's not. He's further down here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, KK Sparks, but I'm glad to hear that you're recovering. Being sick just isn't fun. It really isn't. And... good question, Koal, too. Why does REAN need to apologize to Machias? Because if you recall from, this was an aside during the tutorial dungeon, Machias asked where REAN, basically what REAN's social class was or where he came from, and REAN dodged the question. So, it wasn't a lie, but it was definitely an omission when everyone else was being upfront, so that's why he feels like he needs to apologize to Machias. Yep. I'm sorry about that, KK Sparks. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any option I can turn to make sure the music keeps playing when I click off of the application running the running this game. I try to I try to do that as unfrequently as possible. Sometimes I have to in order to read the chat when you guys are speaking so fast, and you know, that's fine. If that's happening, that's actually a good thing. I enjoy interacting with all of you. But there doesn't seem to be anything I can do to keep the music going, so it is what it is. Sorry about that. Tune as perfect as can be, so this violin should be ready to play at a moment's notice. Unfortunately, I seem to have covered it in resin, thus it isn't making any noise right now. Still, I can't help but feel a little nervous. Oh, what's that? What's that? I was kind of rude to that Arms guy earlier, wasn't I? Ah, fair enough, KK Sparks, fair enough. What if he remembers it and ends up having it in for me later? Oh, yeah, that. Don't worry. I doubt anything's gonna happen. Hopefully he doesn't have his eye on me now. We've got Eustace and Laura in our class, so I guess I just must have gotten a little too relaxed around nobles. You're pretty quick to adapt, aren't you, Chip? Aw. Good job, Elliot. You're a normal yourself, so that's probably part of it, too. Can't deny that. That's really nice. Okay. Oh my goodness, Romulo, what has happened? No. Alright, and now that we've kind of exhausted all possibilities, we have to see Sarah. I mean, I'm sure it'll be a fun, well, hopefully a fun cutscene, but well, we'll see. In the infirmary? No. Back? Okay, that makes sense. Faculty Lounge. Alright, what are you doing, Sarah? Oh, I did notice that, Rektor. I actually read about that new update to the Crossroad DLC, which is really cool. Oh, and Rektor, thank you so much for contributing to the DLC challenge. I really do appreciate it. I guess I should ask, Rektor, so for the... Oh. Make Antomicx sweat! Oh no, here we go again, Smurfy Fair enough. 1 second, chat. I just need to add that to the meme challenges. So, if at any point, as Hurricanes, you do decide on a consumable item, by all means, let me know. But I don't think it'll matter too much to the stream, because this is most likely going to be a free day stream. Making Antomicx sweat. And that will be Hurricanes. Yo! Okay, chat. Okay, so we've... Looks like we've met the challenge for the Netstar Crosscode stream. Alright. In that case, my thought would be either this Thursday or next Tuesday. I've decided to kind of, when those streams happen, to just do it at the normal stream time, just because last week I did this, like, 3 streams in a week. It ended up being too much for me, and I actually exhausted myself in that, and that's no fun. Yeah. Once again, Instructor Veilstein, it appears you need for me to put the pieces together for you. Class 7 consists of students from distinguished families and those of noteworthy grades and capabilities. Now, think for a moment. Should their grades drop after entering the academy, who would be to blame? Oh, yeah, that's actually a great idea, Drakor. Oh. Alright, chat, I'm gonna put up a poll for you all to decide when the next stream will be. It'll either be this Thursday or next Tuesday. That would be the options. Oh, and by all means, do share Jake Eagle to Eagle. I'm sure we've all had PC horror stories, like computer horror stories, so it's interesting to hear about those. Let me just set up the poll for you all real quick. Add a poll. So, poll Crossroad. Stream when? Thursday or next Tuesday. And keep in mind, chat, both of these times would be during the normal streaming time. And poll is active. I'm sorry, I was just putting up a poll. Sorry, a poll. That's what happened. Yeah, I get it. And more Harpy, you can join the orchestra. That's a great line. Oh, you get it, do you? How many times have I heard that from you now? Keep it up and the only thing you'll get is fired. Okay. I mean, on the one hand, I don't like that Sarah seems to be irresponsible with some of the things she does as a teacher. But on the other hand, this does kind of put things into a better perspective, because this is probably a very elitist sort of school, so she does have to deal with stuff like this, which isn't any fun. Remember, Class 7, your actions have an impact on the public perception of the Academy at large. Oh, come on! Let's not forget that yours class snatched up some students who were meant to join mine. Like look at that, that's so petty. Ooh, that's scary. That's really scary, Jake Eagle. Yeah, I hate it when computers do that. Yikes, that sounds awful, Jake Eagle, the Eagle. To the library! Alright, now for the real thing we have to do. So, because of the midterms, I have no idea how to study for this or prepare for them, so... Will we get a bonus cutscene with Fee and Emma? Like this? That's the correct formula, yes? Well done, Fee. Whoa. Okay, so they're just like doing different math equations, I guess. Ah. Okay, safe mode. Okay, yep, that works. I heard you found Fee napping near the old schoolhouse. Well, I suppose her carefree attitude is one of her natural charms. But thank you for reminding her to come to the study session. No problem. Well, Fee, you got Emma waiting, so you better make sure to pay attention, okay? Will do. Like I even need to pay attention. That was cool. I like that nice little attention to detail in your chat. Like, they didn't have to go that extra mile to have an actual, like, bonus little mini cutscene here, but, I mean, sorry, mini sequence here, but they did, and that's cool. Adds a bit more to the world building. And as for why we're here, do you know anything? I love spy novels, but there's no greater thrill than a good conspiracy story. Though I admit part of the thrill comes from the fact that I can't read them at home, as my family thinks them vulgar. This library is practically heaven for me. I can sit and read whatever I like for as long as I like. Okay then. If she becomes some kind of intelligence officer, I would not be surprised. No, Copper Nicholson. No. Okay, so I think... Alright, maybe it's not now, but I remember someone saying that it's a good idea to look for a professor here to give us, like, hints or something for upcoming exams. Those two girls from Class 7 always seem to be studying together. The class president there has the highest grades in her year. She's always helping her less academically gifted friend, too. How nice to see someone helping her friends study. Aww. Oh yeah! I agree, Blackcourt. Yeah, if you have any friends to invite over to the stream, I'd be completely for that. Alright. And now that we've kind of exhausted those options, there's one more thing to try out, chat. You all know where we're going. We're going to the pond because if it's going to be active now, we should go for it. Go for the fishing minigame. Alright. Can we do the fishing minigame? Let's find out. We can! Let's go! Come on. Yes!
What even is this?
That's a crayfish, apparently. It looks like an ant almost, doesn't it? Like a cross between an ant and a lobster. Ooh, look at this. TP recovered by 15, nice. Ant and an Antomicx, okay. But let's be real, chat. It wouldn't be a Persona-like RPG without a fishing minigame, right?
What even is this?
It seems to be working.
What even is this?
Alright, so I think this is the last one. Come on, there we go.
Caught one!
And Thomas is not a human being, but rather a sentient ant tweet who is masturbating. What? Why? I don't understand, Copper Nicholson. I don't understand. And I've seen some things in chat about creepypastas. Personally, I'm not much of a fan of those things. I think I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I'm not a big fan of horror in general. It just doesn't... It just isn't enjoyable to me. It actually makes me more... It's more unfun than it is fun for me. And I guess creepypastas kind of fall on the same kind of idea. On the flip side, I recognize that there's a community that does enjoy creepypastas and horror games, and, you know, all the power to them. That, if you enjoy that, by all means, enjoy it. I'm just saying I personally don't. Should I go back to the dormitory? I thought we were supposed to... Oh, no, wait a minute. This is supposed to say, like, it's the point of no return before I go to see my friends. Yo, Blue Profile! Thank you for dropping by. How's it going? I am still enjoying the game. I'm enjoying it a lot. In fact, I've been super excited to continue playing today. Oh, you finished the game? Please, no spoilers, Blue Profile. Please, no spoilers. I want to play this game as blind as possible. I mean...
I'm not going to play along with your scams this time, so you might as well be on your way.
and trust me, I know you're going to try and pull a scam on me again because, as I found out, the exploit. Alright, fair enough. Oh yeah, Queen Vanessa's Manor. I remember that run below. From a hat in time. In fact, we actually skipped that level almost in using, you know, the basements in skip to... Because, let's face it, I don't like horror things.
I wasn't trying to hustle you before, honest.
Yeah, sure, Press F to doubt.
Did you, figure out how I did it, though?
You used no clip. Fair enough. Oh, I completely agree with that, KK Sparks. I will admit, I enjoyed Nico B's first Let's Play of the first Quartz Party game, because I felt like even with all of its flaws, even with all of Quartz Party's flaws, at least it seemed like a fun enough story made out of, or I should say a fun enough game made out of RPG Maker. But that being said, I recognize that the story can be a bit all over the place, especially with the later games. It's just, I could not finish watching them because it was... it really wasn't... There was just so much strange writing in it.
If you really want your 50 mirror back,
That's
I'll be happy to
my
hand it
opinion.
over. But wouldn't you rather feel like you earned it? Come on, what do you say?
Give it back to me.
There had to have been a trick to it. Some form of sleight of hand. Something that wasn't as it seemed.
Alright, so, looks like the poll has ended, and, seems this Thursday has won overwhelmingly, so, this Thursday, instead of, Trails of Cold Steel, I will be streaming Crosscode. Not to worry, chat, that means Trails of Cold Steel will continue next Tuesday at our usually scheduled time. But, this Thursday will be Crosscode, so, that'll be fun. That's fair, KK Sports. You only like 2 of the characters, and 2 of them will Nico's Beast voices.
I'd say the crux of this illusion was...
Honestly, Nico B can make a lot of characters really pop with his voices. And I mean pop in a good way, like make them a lot more memorable. Good question, Romolo. I would say no, just because I have one. I'm more of a PC gamer. I have not played on the Xbox that much, and I don't know how to develop for it either. So for those reasons, I haven't really considered that. Yeah, that's the thing. Depending on the operating system you're developing for, it can, it makes a big difference on your game design philosophies and actions. However, Nicholson, we already have a headcanon where just all the challenge runs are in the same universe. Alright, drawstring bad at his feet. The coin was never tossed. I feel like the coin was never tossed.
No, he definitely threw it into the air, which means it must...
Oh, okay, we got another.
Of course. I'm pretty sure he had a bag at his feet. Which means... you threw the coin in the air, but let it fall instead of trying to catch it. You let it fall right into the open bag, lying in wait for it at your feet. Am I right?
Ha!
Not bad. It took you a while to get there, but I'll give it to you.
So I was right.
Yep, spot. And a promise is a promise, so...
There's first the mirror badge, and it's gone.
Sorry. I've only got 10 mirror on.
Oh, come on! I did think that money isn't an object to us anymore because of the exploit,
It's
but
fine.
still.
Just forget it. It's only 50 Mira. You can keep it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's mighty generous.
And when Reed looks at, his over 20,000 Mira they got from having Elliot make ace, it's like, no, it's really not. Go ahead, enjoy your 50 Mira.
Hey, stop trying to leech money off innocent first years, you louse.
Ah, thank you,
Oh, crap. It's the she-devil.
What?
Uh-oh. Boy, I'm gonna run you out of town. Exactly, Drakor. What's 50 Mirror for a group of teenagers that learn to game the system for infinite money with the exploit?
A bicycle? No, it looks like it's powered by orbital energy.
It's a motorcycle.
Wait, I've seen this girl somewhere before.
It kind of reminds me of, I don't know why, but Wario's bicycle from Super Smash Brothers.
You're REAN, I take it.
Hmm.
I've been hearing all about you from Toa and George.
But particularly from Toa, she can't stop talking about you.
Sounds like you pulled off some pretty amazing stuff in your field study last month.
I'm surprised you know my name, actually. I didn't think I'd been doing anything worthy of such attention. Guess I should still officially introduce myself, though. I'm REAN Schwarzer. It's nice to meet
Ace
you.
Combat 7. Haven't played that game before. Well, exactly, Drakor. At least so far, Toa is, by far, like at the character that I would personally, canonically have REAN romance with. That's my thought, anyway.
Same.
Angelica Rogner. Okay.
I'm Angelica Rogner. Glad I could finally make your acquaintance.
Well, yeah, she's just going right off into the sunset right now, isn't she?
As in Marquis Rogner? Head of one of the 4 great houses?
Same reaction every time, I swear. Yeah, I'm his unworthy daughter.
Oh, was she,
But
passed
he
out
doesn't
or
really
something?
want to have anything to do with me since I go around dressed like this.
I think it's less how you dress and more how you behave. Where are you going on that bike at this hour, anyway?
Well, first of all, Copper Nicholson, I don't have a Patreon or anything like that, and I wouldn't... I'm not sure if... I've never, invested in Patreon accounts before, so I wouldn't know about that. But with regards to why am I basically crushing so hard on Toa? It seems like I'm always singing Toa's praises. Well, I mean, think about it, chat. I think the reason is that Toa has a lot of we'll say, character traits that I personally find attractive. Those being, number one, she is super, super empathetic and upbeat. Like, she loves to lift other people up. She loves to help other people out with their problems. And that's really cool. Two, she is a really diligent, hard worker. Like, not only is she good at keeping her own life in check, but she's also helping keep everyone else's life in check. She's trying to help other people with their work. Yeah, it's application safe marks. It's not easy to decide on that. And three, Toa does her best to make time for the people she cares about. And she also, just all in all, tries to be a good, upstanding person. And, you know, for all three of those reasons, it just makes it no contest compared to literally every other character in this game. Toa is, you know, she's really attractive, and that's why she's a genuinely good, wholesome person. Does that kind of answer your question, Rekor? Or I should say, does that answer your question, Copper Nicholson? Yep, my bad, Director, my bad.
Oh, George finally finished tuning the Orbital engine. So I figured I'd give it a run to the Capitol and back and see how it holds up.
Sure must be nice not to have a care in the world.
Look who's talking.
Oh no.
So you do ride it like a bike.
What do you expect, Reed? Did you expect Angelica to just, like, you know, pull up like a reclining chair and be like, okay, drive, biker, huzzah, mush, something like that? Like, no, that's not how it works.
Wow.
She's so sick. Okay, come on, see, that I would actually like to see. That'd be hilarious.
Well, catch you later.
Wait, Angelica, aren't you gonna wear a helmet?
I'm putting in a request for you sometime. If I do, I'd sure appreciate a swift response.
Put on a helmet. Or helmet's not invented yet. Wait, no, helmets would have been invented by now, wouldn't they? Who Jake Edel to Edel? I wonder.
Huh. Lost for words? That's a little something George put together a while back. He calls it an Orbital bike. Pretty cool, huh?
It is. It's kind of like a steel horse.
That's one way to think of it, Rain.
I'm guessing you can't buy those in any shops?
Nah. The Ruhr Institute of Technology started putting that one together as part of a test. Then George finished it off.
Also, for anyone who's played this game before, chat, I just want to know so I don't miss something. That moment where we were trying to guess when this guy was trying to... We were trying to guess how this guy basically got our money. Does getting that right first on the first try give us an AP or no? Okay, sounds good, KK Sparks. Thank you so much for dropping by again. Really do appreciate it. Hope you're having an awesome semester, and I hope you have an awesome night and get some good rest.
Angelica put up the money for the parts herself. Oh, but Toa and I helped out too.
Aww.
Sounds like it must have been a pretty challenging project. Are you on good terms with Toa and George then?
Reed asked.
Angelica said she'd heard all about me from them. Maybe you had a little something to do with that too?
Well, we're all from different classes, but we've kind of stuck together for a while now. Come to think of it, I never did introduce myself, did I?
Exactly, Dr. Toa's involved with everything. Like, she deserves to be Madam President. Like, she's trying to make... She's the reason the school is still functioning. Like, don't think about that. Crow Armbrust.
Name's Crow Armbrust. Second year, class 5. I'm sure I'll catch you around again. Later.
So, his name's Crow, huh? Angelica's the daughter of Marquis Rodner. Toa's the student council president. George is head of the engineering club.
Armrest.
It seems like
Oh,
every
no.
second year I meet is somebody important.
I don't think that was it, Copper Nicholson, but now I'm not going to be able to unread that. The Verdant City. Up, chat. Looks like it looks like we have another bot. So you know what that means, chat? It's time to spam your favorite emotes. Get rid of that thing. Get out of here, you bot. Go away. Spam your favorite emotes, chat. Get rid of the bot. Okay, we are going to hang out in the dormitory, I'm assuming. Alright. Alright, I think that's good enough. Thank you, chat. Also, awesome emotes. I really like them. I see some ones from Dream Sea Wasted, some streams, as well as some other streamers I watch. Alright, that's the vacant room. Alright, Elliot? Didn't I promise Elliot and Eustace that I would spend some time with them at, like, a dinner somewhere or something? Are you free about Eustace? What do you want? I just want to say thanks for this afternoon. I assume you mean the incident with Charms. I specifically remember stating that I wasn't trying to help you. Maybe, but I still want to thank you. I'm not really used to handling situations like that. I mean, I'm a noble, but I've never really spent much time with other members of the nobility. I think we're good, Copper and Nicholson. I think we're good. Eustace? It seems as though neither one of us is an ordinary noble, but your problems have nothing to do with me. Don't expect my assistance next time. Oh. Okay, Eustace. Okay. Neither one of us? What? Has he got some issues of his own, then? Right. I really feel... Like, where are Eustace and Elliot? Like, did I miss something here, or... Mark, yes. You can sort things out with Mark, yes. Now, where's it? It's me, REAN. Hey, are you free right now? I'd like to discuss something with you. I'm studying at the moment. Can you save it for tomorrow? Sure, I'll come back then. I really do want to apologize to him, but he doesn't seem to want to give me the chance. Ah, here we are. That was a delicious meal, courtesy of George's. Aw, I was hoping we'd get a cutscene with these three, but okay, fair enough. Thanks to that, I ought to be in top shape for tomorrow. I imagine everyone's starting getting used to the Italian life now, but we need to avoid getting too comfortable and keep working. I heard there's tradition for the Wind Orchestra to stage a big yearly concert. I'm gonna try to find out more about that tomorrow. That's gonna be a big goal to work toward for the time being. Oh, that's cool. Saying something to work toward, but it does really help you keep them motivated, doesn't it? We're students and we got tons of options, so we might as well make the most of that. Well said. Okay, see you soon, Breckor. I plan to head to the art club tomorrow. I imagine everyone started getting used to academy life now, but we need to avoid getting too comfortable and keep working. Fair enough. Alright, anything else down here? Any items we can grab? Any eggs we can make? No? Okay. I see all this food. What about in here? Another vacant room. Totally won't be used for anything. Got a storage room. Now let's see, are there any more bonus cutscenes? Let's find out. Wait, hold on. I see the map. Why are there two people in there? What's going on? I think we'll save that for a little bit later. In the meantime. Oh, vacant room. Okay. Oh, this is Sarah's room. Of course it's... yeah. Yep, you can tell it's Sarah's room. Just look at what's on her shelves. Yep. Yep. Oh, what's the... huh? Hold on. Wait a minute, chat. Why does Sarah have such a... He has, like, X's and check marks on different parts of the map. I wonder what for. Is she playing something? I know, right? Right, Jake? It seems like... I have a feeling, like, There's probably some lore reason behind what the markings on this map, but unfortunately, I don't know what that is, because what is Sarah planning with, like, the bracers and such? She's a treasure hunter, oh no. Oh, wasn't expecting to see you here. I thought you didn't like me very much. I'm neutral. That was very polite of you. I didn't peg you as the type to sneak into a ladies' room in the middle of the night. Maybe I had you figured wrong. Sarah, no, okay. And Ree just walks right out the door. It's like, okay, no. I was going to do... I gave you the benefit of the doubt, Sarah, and you just took that benefit and smashed it. Just, no. She is a... Oh no, Sarah's a Templar in Assassin's Creed? No. Run, she's a Templar, definitely no. I wouldn't exactly call this sneaking. I knocked on your door multiple times and tried to see if you were okay. I'm kind of surprised, though. You're actually not drinking. Wow. Not that I wouldn't like to drink right now, to be honest, but I've got some work that I need to finish up right before I forget. That seems like a lot of work. Looks at the huge stacks of paper. Like, this is more than Toa has on her desk, but Toa's organized. Okay, yeah, I give up. Grab me a beer from that case over there, Will. Oh, come on, Sarah, come on! No. You ever think that maybe there's something not quite right about a teacher bringing her beer into the dorms? Thank you, Rean. Thank you. Oh, highlight a message. You ever heard of the movie Natural Treasure? I have, actually, and I've watched it a few times. I remember enjoying it a lot when I was a kid, though I'm not sure if I watched it again now if it would still hold up. Yeah, I got the reference, Jake. I got the reference. Hey, come on now! Beer's the fuel that keeps my fires burning! I mean, beer is flammable, but that's beside the point. I'll even let you have a can or two for yourself. It's okay, if anyone asks. I have no idea where you got. Sarah, no! See, chat, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, this... Sarah is being a horrible influence. It's on these kids. Like, or I should say she's being a very conflicting influence. On the one hand, she's teaching them valuable life lessons, but on the other hand, she's doing stuff like this. Like, what? No! I think I'll pass. Good, Rain. Good. By the way, instructor, you know a guy named Crow, right? He's a second-year student. Oh, and Angelica, too. Oh, so you've met them already, have you? I've had my fair share of good times with them since I became an instructor, but then again, who has... What is that supposed to mean, Sarah? Ah, so you do know them. Well, at the very least, I hope you can steer clear of their influence. You wouldn't want to take after them any more than you want to take after me. Okay, Sarah, okay, at least you acknowledge it. You say that, and yet you are here you are as our homeroom teacher. Any more? I wouldn't exactly call Angelica and Crow the finest of role models. They do know how to take good care of the first years, though. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to look them up if you need help with something. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That was why I was thinking, Jake, just like, what do you mean good times? Like, I am hoping she just meant, like, you know, they did, like, fun activities, or fun extracurricular activities, and not anything else. Like, just, or, like, maybe they spent time outside of classes, I don't know, training or something. Just, something that military students should be doing. Oh, I forgot, Elisa plays lacrosse. That's a nice attention to detail. Or, yeah, goofed off during class. That could be it. Actually, now I think about it, that's probably it. Considering what Elisa and Crow were acting like, they kind of seemed very laid back. I feel like they would get along well with Sarah. What's wrong, Elisa? Oh, hey, Rain. It's nothing serious, don't worry. I already said that before, but I'll say it again. Go away. Oh, well, if you insist. But now that I'm here, it's really easy to tell that this is your room, Elisa. It's so organized and neat. It really fits that high-class image of yours. Oh no, yes, Traktor. You know after a few minutes to catch Rean chatting with Elisa. It's not what you think, Traktor. I'm trying to get all the bonus cutscenes, okay? Don't make fun of me like that. Sometimes I can't tell if he's clueless or if he's actually caught on. Sorry, did I say something to upset you? No, it's nothing. Go spend more time with Madam President. Okay, I will. You weren't supposed to take that literally, and he's gone. Gosh darn it. Ah, welcome back to Dr. Sputnik. How was the dinner? Alright, chat, now for one of my favorite characters so far. Laura is turning out to be an excellent character. Good evening, Rain. Hey there, Laura. Ooh, barbecue, that sounds delicious. I like how you've got your room set up. It's pretty relaxing. Probably because we've both grown up immersed in the way of the sword. My room at home has more or less the same feel, too. I should have expected as much. No, I am not Copper Nicholson. In fact, I would say quite the opposite. I don't think I've ever had an alcoholic beverage that I actually enjoy drinking. It's just, I do not like the taste of alcohol. I just don't. Like, I really don't. Now, a nice soda, on the other hand, that's a different story. But, in terms of alcoholic beverages, no, just, I really don't like it. Okay, not just what it, okay. Yeah, and that's perfectly fine, to each their own. Just, you know, as long as you're, as long as you're being responsible, that's what matters. Oh, Dr. Pepper, though, I really love Dr. Pepper as a soda. It's just so smooth. I see you've been practicing your swings tonight, too. No, Copper Nicholson, I have tried that before, and I just don't like it. Of course, it helps my dinner settle. Sword practice is usually my go-to for clearing my mind, so it's an ideal way to wind down the day. And also a good way to actually make sure my S-Craft actually does damage, Reen. For some reason, I had this impression that you were one of those people who never got caught up in stray thoughts. Even I have things I brood over now and then. Yeah, exactly, Dr. Spotted. I'm a man of culture. I've noticed that you've been putting extra effort into your training lately. Maybe we both continue to strive toward improving ourselves, though you have a lot of work to do. Couldn't have said it better myself. Anything else, Laura? You know, talking with you has made me want to pick up my sword again. I already finished tonight's practice cuts, but I can't see harm in doing another set. Aww. Good job, Laura. Good job being a good role model. A good role model for us other students to follow. Practice, training, eat in your free time. I said your S-Craft, Copper Nicholson. It's the term for, basically a character's ultimate attack. Someone's here. Oh, seems like it. I'll be right there. Hello, Reen. Is something the matter? Not really. I just came by for a chat. Does I mean, remember... Chat, for those who didn't see last stream, there was a hilarious moment where Reen finally got his S-Craft, his ultimate attack. We used it on an enemy, and it barely did half their health, and I was just... My disappointment was palpable. Thea's Emma's chat, I would not be surprised, Trapdoor. I would not be surprised. Not really, I just came by for a chat. Is Fee here with you? I thought I heard her voice a moment ago. She is. I promised to help her study after we finish dinner. He's currently doing some exercises I prepared for her this afternoon. Oh wow, that's very studious of you, Emma. I never expected to hear that. She's actually a very hard worker. Would you like to join us? Nah, it's alright. I'd rather not distract you too. It sounds like hard work, so good luck. Thank you. Have a good free day tomorrow. With Madam President. Is it really that obvious? Oh, it is that obvious. Because that's a big bit of Reed's imagination as he desperately wants role models for the Sarah. When Fee is a better role model, you know something is wrong. Technically, Gregor, our free day is tomorrow in Universe. But now that we've seen all the bonus cutscenes, I think we're safe to move on to tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. We can expect even more cool interactions. Should I call it a day? Yes. The thing is, I think Fee's a super hard worker because she's so hard working, she's thus so lazy because she she gets everything done so easily. She doesn't feel like a drive of any kind to get stuff done herself. Unless she has to. Also, I remember someone mentioning that there is a recipe I should be trying to get the next time I was here. I just can't remember where it is. Yeah, Gretdor, exactly. Sarah's many things, but a healthy role model is not one of them. Like... Alright, what we got? Let's look at the... A number of books have just arrived for Thor's faculty, and I would like assistance in delivering them. Inquire at Kyne's bookstore. Alright. Something urgent has just come up, so I really need someone to take care of tutoring the kid I usually teach. I'll be away in the lower class dorm, so please see me as soon as you can. Old Schoolhouse Mystery version 2! From Principal O'Bandit, aka Personal Colonel Sanders. I would like to ask Class 7 to continue their investigation of the old schoolhouse from where they left off last month. I hope that you'll be able to shed further light onto the secrets within those walls, as we need some more fried chicken. You may begin when you see fit, but make sure that you are completely prepared. And don't worry, I'll be selling some fried chicken for you. Yours truly, Principal Sanders. Reed being a substitute teacher. Honestly, Reed would do a much better job than Sarah would, so let's be real. I think just a chair would do a better job than Sarah at teaching anything that isn't combat. Yeah, Sarah herself said that she, like, don't ask me questions if you want to do well on your midterms, because I won't know the answers. Fill up the tea so I can whatever. Alrighty, chat, free day time. Woo! Oh yeah, Elliot would be probably be a great substitute teacher. He's super nice, caring. And all those things. Exactly, Bradford. Alright. But now that we have our moments, it looks like Toa isn't available for free time yet. But, well, but before we jump into that, I do want to try and do the side quests like we usually do. I don't know if we're going to get to see Toa yet, so we can always check. But in the meantime, chat, if someone could look up how to obtain some of the recipes in this game, there is... I swear, someone said I should be I'm looking for a recipe that allows us to essentially recover CP. And I think we're able to get it now, I just don't know where it is. At least that's what I think Nymalosh said when he was here before. It's here. No. Well, at least they sell stuff here, that's useful. Yeah, exactly, Gregor. Sarah's an interesting character, but definitely not any of those things. Oh. Imperial Chronicle, I'll buy that. Apparently. Alright, it says first I need to go back to the marketplace. Okay. Could be a bit more specific than that, Copper Nicholson, because that's a pretty large area. Maybe you would have something. Wait, here! Look, chat. Tomato sandwich, restores CP. Well, that's not... That's terrible, though. I wonder. Will buying this just give me the recipe? No. No. Okay. Oh, it's the place where we discovered the exploit. Really, Copper Nicholson? I'll try to... No. Well, I'll try to check that out then. But first, before we do, as always, we have to say hello to Madam President. I do agree. I do think that Sarah cares about the students, but yeah, just... Oh, hi, Rean. I hear you ran into Angie yesterday. Angie? Oh, Angelica? Yep, that's her. Bro, George, Angelica, and I have all been friends since we were first years, when we had our video game. Unfortunately, it was never released. I was wondering about that, actually. How did you all come to be friends? None of you were in the same class, and you're all part of different clubs, so... Oh, the Academy gave us all a little assignment of sorts to take care of last year. And as we learned to work together, we gradually became good friends. Well, that makes sense. Considering everyone in Class 7 comes from different backgrounds, I wouldn't be surprised if you had some disagreements. I'm sure you'll get past them and come to understand one another eventually, just like we did. You can do it. Thanks. I really hope I can do that with Magius. Aw, see this? That was amazing. Today seems like it's going to be another busy day. But now we've got you to help us out. You should have made our lives a lot easier last night, so I figure I'll really be able to lean on you this time. Exactly, Rector. Toro deserves all the hugs. Okay, so back to what you were saying, Topper Nicholson. So you're saying we have to go to the general store, okay? Those are like maybe one of the people here. Let's see. Loudon's and Patrick's match was so intense that they actually broke some of the equipment. It's been a while since I've seen Loudon so frustrated. Looks like our club's about to get a lot more interesting. Okay, that's not it. Maybe you? Truly a rejection worthy of Master Vincent. I see concern in your face, but please do not trifle. This is but daily occurrence, Master Vincent. Maybe you? Oh, but isn't the lovely Frida? Given that you've been waiting here in anticipation of my arrival, I can only assume that you have feelings for me. My humblest apologies that your subtle attempts to woo me have passed me by unheeded. Vincent, what a surprise. You're doing shop. Way to spend your free day. I will not have you wasting mine. Okay. Maybe it's you? Maybe if I talk to you, you'll dip me something? Stop owners. No, that's... No. Alright, cookies and a bunch of ingredients. That's... No, it's not here. I think you've played this game before, right, Dr. Sputnik? If you have, could you look up those recipes? Because I am trying to make sure I don't miss anything that could really help us in the long run. Oh, actually, you know what? It is 7:30, so this might actually be a good time for a break, so don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be right back. Alrighty, chat. So I decided to look. I found a guide that at least lists the locations of the recipes in this. Just only the recipe locations, and it seems that we have to buy something at a bookstore, and we have to go to a particular, I think it was a dormitory somewhere, on the 29th, I want to say. Or maybe we can do it here. But first. Welcome! Feel free to browse at your leisure. Pardon me, but you sent a request to the student council, didn't you? I certainly did, and I'm guessing this means you're taking care of it. Wonderful. Yep. You said you need help with ordering some books for the instructors, right? Correct. I usually handle it myself, so I'm sorry to put that work on you today. If you don't mind me asking, is there a reason you need someone else to do this? Chidlife enough, yes. I lost the order sheet I received from the academy. So I'm not sure who I should deliver each book to. That's why I decided that it'd be best to ask one of the students instead. You're more familiar with instructors than I am, so you might be able to deduce who ordered what. So that's why you put the request in. Exactly. I actually hire a part-timer who's a student at the course. I plan on asking her, of course, but she's working somewhere else today, so student council's my own, of course. Now it all makes sense. Are you free at the moment? Let's get them delivered. Yes. Sure, I'll take that off your hands. Great, here you go. They make up for a heavy load, so be careful carrying them. From the War of Oblivious, Modern Arts, Tropical Science, Analyzing Macroeconomics, Veritas Bonds. If you weren't kidding about the weight, they wouldn't order multiple books. Don't worry, just one per person. 5 deliveries, 5 people, 5 books. Seems simple enough. These are all different enough. I should be able to figure out which instructor ordered each one. Start right away. Thanks, I'm sure you'll do a great job. Alright, now that we started that. Alright, I think we bought that, but I don't know if we bought these. Oh, right, that's what we want. We want this cookbook. A cookbook marketed toward men. Use it to learn a recipe. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so we have an item. No. The book is a recipe you've never seen before. Yay! We can make tomato sandwiches. Let's go. Alright, so what are tomato sandwiches, I wonder? Is this the one that Chat, I think we may have found the CP restoring item, so we'll have fun cooking that, I guess. And it looks like Elliot is the best one at this too, and Maki is surprisingly interesting. Well, thank you for the compliment, Crackdoor. I try to be a role model for anyone for everyone I meet, or at least I try my best to you know, lead by example where I can. So, hearing that from you, you know, it means a lot, so thank you. Alright. So, what do we got here? I'm trying to take a look at the quest. Okay. No, chapter 2. So we have the... Alright, thanks, but he wants me to guess which faculty member. Okay. I think the other recipe we're looking for is in the lower class dorms. On the second floor, I want to say. But first, we do have to come here anyway because quests. So, oh, excuse me, you're a client, right? I am. Roskin, you must be REAN. Yep, REAN Sporcher of Class 7 at your service. I read you wanted me to fill in for you at the tutoring job. Yeah, that's right. Something urgent's come up, so I won't be able to make it today. That's why I took this straight to the student council. If you don't mind replying, may I ask what's so urgent? Of course. The truth is, my family got in contact with me last night to tell me that my mom collapsed when she was out working. Oh. That's all I know, but I've already got tickets for the train out to the country this afternoon. Aww. I'd do the same if I were you. The house will be touring at a straight shot south from these dorms. It's by Riverside. Can't miss it. Your pupil's a boy named Emil, and you'll be speaking to his mother, Melissa. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, the only reason I was able to do that is because I had gotten so much practice from the rest of the run up to that point, so really trying to hone those skills. It does come down to persistence and perseverance at that point. In terms of what and how you teach them, I'm leaving that up to you, and honestly, if you want to back out, that's fine too. I'm already told Melissa that you're not necessarily locked in, so she'll understand again. I did. Thanks for giving me out, at least. Alright, I probably should have asked them in the beginning, going, are you sure you want me doing this? I've never tutored anyone before. Well, you're a student here, so you've got the knowledge to do it at least. Ever helped other people study before? I helped my younger sister study with things she didn't understand at Sunday school. Well, there you have it. Emil's got all the books he needs already, so all you need to do is delve through the material together. Today's topic should be orbital science, by the way. You might want to brush up at the library if you're not too confident in that area. Oh dear. Thank you for the information. Well then, I still have a path, so here's going. Any questions before I go? I'll be fine with what you told me. There's a huge way up in the soldiers. Oh, I know what you mean, Record. That last sequence of attacks in the final boss of Crosscode is insane, but it also makes that last part so satisfying. I hope nothing serious happened with his mom. So today's topic is orbital science, huh? Probably got the right idea about going to the library. Probably first brushing up on my knowledge of the REAN Company, too. Once I've done that, I'll find the house. Okay. Now, I was told to go to these... Oh, come on! Rain! There's a recipe up there, Rain! No! I think. Not you. Maybe you? Right now, I've got everything I need. Need to hurry back. Meet up with Melinda. Okay, we're good. Fair enough, Record. Yeah, well, I can understand that. That sequence is really hard. It's a very satisfying final boss for sure. Really well designed. But, chat, you all know that in terms of my favorite fight from Crosscode, it's the fourth PvP battle. I'll say that so it's not to give spoilers. Alright, so I am curious as to what we can cook with that, but I guess we can't really do that until we have Elliot in our party. So as we'll continue with the side quest then, chat. So first things first. Oh, actually, wait, is the fishing guy around here? No. Can we fish? We can. Before we do that, I do want to see if we can get a better rod, because if it costs money, we could definitely afford it. Oh, don't say that, Drekor. I think being disciplined and hardworking are habits that can be developed by anyone. If you, of course, you know, are willing to go for it. So, I know it takes time to develop, but they're worthy habits to develop, and I greatly encourage them. Maybe it was this house. I disagree, Copper Nicholson. By saying, I know you're joking, but by saying things like that, you're in essence basically, basically what it's doing is it's giving your thought process, you're enabling your thought process to have an excuse not to try, and that's not something I believe in. I think it's much better to, if anything, if you see an example that you feel that you want to emulate because it's, you know, it would be a good example to follow, then you should try your best to meet that example or even exceed it. Excuse me, I was sent here by a second-year student called Klein. Oh, you must be the one filling in for him. How thoughtful of him to find a replacement. Are you free to tutor Emil now? Wait a minute. Oh. I should have studied on orbital science, shouldn't I have? I regret this. Oh, thank you. I'll take you to his room then. Well, allow me to introduce myself. I'm REAN Schwarzer. I'm a first year and a member of Class 7. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Well, you say we get started. You know over orbital science today, correct? That's right. I already got my test book right. Oh no. I might have made a mistake, chat. I agree. Let's study. Wait, hold on! What the heck? Does that say Woo, baby? What is that book title? Chat, do you see that book title? What? Woo, baby! Is it just a book about a baby saying Woo? Hey, Copper Nicholson, if anything, that should be all the more motivation to try and That's that example. To try and develop good habits. That's when things that are worse that you really have the opportunity to grow. Exactly. Woo, baby! Anyway, H4A, huh? So we'll be focusing here more on historical side of things. Indeed. For the record, Klein and I covered up to the beginnings of the Orbital Revolution last time. It really deserves to be called a revolution for changing everyone's lives so much and so quickly. I'm sure you know the answer, but let me ask to refresh myself. How long ago did the Orbital Revolution do? Oh no! Yeah, I should have studied. Gosh darn it. Oh. How... Oh, you know Cool Wall 2? What was it? I'm feeling 50, but I don't want to... 50, yeah. Start with an easy one, I see. Start 50 years ago. You made it sound like common knowledge. I should have expected you to be smart, since you are a Thor's student. I wouldn't go that far. Okay, thanks, Cool Wall 2. Follow up, do you know who invented ordnance? Oh no, what was that guy's name? Was it Schmitz? Or... what was that guy's name? Do you know Cool Wall 2? Like, I really feel like, for some reason, Schmidt is ringing a bell, but I can't place my finger as to why. No? I feel like we're gonna get this wrong, though. That's the thing. And then we're going to have to reload this. Are you saying that because of... to be fine, Copper Nicholson, or are you absolutely sure? I feel like it's either Russell or Schmidt. That's my thought. Alright, chat. Russell? That'd be Russell. Ah, no, it wasn't Russell. Yeah, you're actually right. Professor Russell did play a part in the operation. It was teacher. Oh, it was Epstein! What?! No. Now we have to do this again. Gosh darn it. But I was right then. I started to doubt myself for a moment there. Sorry about that. Speaking of which, in the year 1155 of the Epstein Foundation. Okay. I don't think it's unfair if we look it up, Rector, because it's just a time saver at this point. Oh yes, they formed the Epstein Foundation honors memory. You really are amazing. That's not true. The way I explained things probably made them even harder to understand. Either way, I think today's plan is to go over all the stops for refresher. After that, we'll cover up through the 1170. Sounds good to me. I should have trusted the memes. You're right, Copper Nicholson. We should have trusted the memes. And that's about it. Team Ash, that's all that? Yes, I should be good to go. I have to admit, I'm surprised. It's hard to believe that a company as massive as Rainforest used to be just a single factory. Hey, Archguy, welcome back! Yes, we are touring someone for a side quest. It really is. The Orbital Revolution brought about big changes. It's nice to say the Rainforest Factory's transformation to such a huge corporation is one of the biggest. Certainly ended up having a major role impact in Zamuria, so I have to agree. Speaking of which, I have to ask, what was it the Rainforest Factory factualized in? This book doesn't really mention that. Well, I feel like it'd be vehicles. What was it? Sorry, I just meant. Oh, it's not vehicles. I'm honestly not sure. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Okay, we messed that up a bit. It's a good stopping point. Pleasure to tutor you for today. Thank you for covering for Klein. Emil seems to have learned a lot today. He also some of the basics from time to time. Still, we always got to the right information eventually, so it's fine. I really don't have an excuse. Oh, it was weapon? Okay, yeah, that would make sense after responding. Well, it sounds like it all worked out in the end. Please take this. Thank you. Wait, Mira? I can't just take this. Why not? I paid for the work. Well, I guess. Doesn't feel right. Well, Vune says thank you very much. You're welcome. Very grateful. Alright, chat, we are doing that again. It is time to execute Groundhog Day mechanics. The power of saves compels us. I'm getting a feeling of deja vu here for some reason. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yes, yes, yes. You do agree. Will you help my son? Oh, of course I would. Yeah, why, thank you. Now go on up there. Allow me to introduce myself. Oh, welcome, welcome. Let's go over Orbital Science Day. The power of turbo mode, huh? That was 50 years ago. Should be common knowledge. How would I know that for? Fallout. And it was Epstein. That would be Professor C. Epstein. Speaking of which, it was in the year 1155, just a year before his death, the Epstein. Oh wow, I didn't expect to hear all that. You really are amazing. That's not true. The way it's planned probably makes them hard to understand. Either way, I think that's today's for topics. After that, we'll try and cover the 1170. Sounds good to me. That's about it. Did you manage to get all of that? Yeah, I should be good to go. I have to admit, I'm surprised. Hard to believe that company as massive was... Yeah, we've been through this. Well. Alright, I think it was... sure, the art track. So last hour basically had a lot of side cutscenes, and now we're starting our free day, and that's about all that happens. They specialize in making weapons, such as guns and artillery. The factory's been around for a long time. I've even heard that it was back around the Middle Ages. Fascinating. Thanks for letting me know. I'm impressed at just how knowledgeable you are. I'm just doing my job. There we go. That's more like it. No, I did not, Copper Nicholson. No, I did not. Huh. Seems like today's session is over. Are you okay with leaving off for here for today? I agree, Retro. This guy is this guy is really sweet. Exactly. Must protect. That's a good stopping point. It was a pleasure to have you as a tutor today. Watch him grow up to be a professor. Yep, no major story stuff. Thank you for covering for Clyde. Emil seems to have learned a lot today. He's a great teacher. In fact, I'd even put him on the same level as Clyde. I'm honored. I'm glad to see he's happy. Well then, I have to give you something. Got 2,000 Mira. Thank you. Wait, Mira? I can't just take this. Why not? Oh, it does. You're welcome. Alright, I'm not sure if that changed anything, if that'll give us more AP or anything, but at least in my heart, we did our best there, and that's what matters. Oh, I guess in a way he is kind of reminiscent of Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog, isn't he? Well, that works. Tails is one of my favorite characters from the Sonic the Hedgehog series. I think he has some great character development at times, for sure. And what do we have here? Class 7 dormitory. Or something. The heart of the cards. I know. So supposedly there's something going on here. Oh right, Sarah would be around here, wouldn't she? And we have to do... Yep. Okay, chat, moment of truth. We have to deliver things. What would Sarah want as a book is the real question. Let's find out. What's up, lad? Let's see your hard at work as ever. I feel as though I'm wasting my breath pointing this out, but you do realize it's the middle of the day, don't you? Got a problem with me spending the afternoon drinking? I swear, I'm not that drunk. This is my room and this is my beer. I'm not seeing the problem. Oh dear. But she's completely gone. I have the feeling that one odd magazine in the pile is probably hers. You wouldn't happen to know what... Sorry, you wouldn't happen to know what this is, would you? Great show and Chuck Star, the Empire's hottest spots. Hey, that's the magazine I used the Academy's money to buy! Like I never used my own money. Didn't think you'd read it, too. Let's not jump to conclusions now. Let's thought I was around the mark. Truth is... Thanks! That explains it, though. Sounds like your word for the student council is buried, if nothing else. Well, might as well have a little look at it now. Flip, flip. Might be the most carefree person I've ever met. That's a magazine for people looking to tour the Empire, isn't it? Seems like something you should be buying with your own money, not the Academy's. It's for your field studies. Sure it is, Sarah. Sure it is. What? I'm reading this so I can research potential field study locations. And vacation spots, too. I thought so. Yet here you are, assuming I'm here I'm using it to plan a sneaky little holiday for myself. That's pretty rude, you know. Come on, Sarah. I see. That certainly does sound plausible. It might not sound like it sometimes, but I guess she really is always looking out for us. Just kidding. You know, I use that as an excuse in order to use the institution's money. Oh, the booze here looks pretty good. First it tells me about Keldon's beer, now this. Gotta appreciate a magazine that covers an adult's needs. I take it all back. The only person she's thinking about here is herself. It's Zappe Rain. Exactly, that's the thing out there. It's like, you try to give her the benefit of the doubt, and then she just smashes it. Alright, well that's at least one that's booked off the to-do list. Now I think... if we go here, we'll be able to more easily see... Yep, so... Ooh, that's cool. I forgot about the whole 3D environments here. That's really cool. Okay, so library and the main building. We must continue the side missions. Oh, what? Oh, wrong building. Let's use turbo. Rean's down go fast. Oh, it's you. You're the Rean Schwarzer from Instructor Balstein's class. What brings you to me? I have a minute of your time. For sure, it teaches political and economics class. That should mean... You know the split by any chance? Good question, the Archdive. I'll have to check after this cutscene. As it just so happens, that's the very book I ordered from the bookstore, but why do you have it? Wait, don't tell me Valstein's corrupted you into a petty thief. You're both stealing academy deliveries, aren't you? Ooh, Vice Principal Heinrich, we both know only Sarah would do that. Hold on, let me explain. I see. Allow me to apologize for doubting you so readily and so vehemently. But that raises another question. Your father is a baron, is he not? Then why, pray tell, should someone of such worthy blood perform such menial tasks? Wow! Okay, at least Sarah no longer has the title of worst instructor in the school. I think that clearly goes to this guy, at least right now. Exactly. President Colonel Sanders is so much cooler than this guy. This guy just seems like a... This guy's just bad. What exactly are you asking me? I do not mean to deny the work ethic or the importance of the student council, but nobles have their roles and commoners have theirs. I would just like for you to keep that in mind. Go away! Get out of here! I see. What's more? Oh, you did very well have a bright future. Try not to let Instructor Valstein's influence stay in too much. Again, stop! That is all. You may take your leave. Thank you for your time. You must be dying for the title, Thor's most punchable faction. Okay, Rean just went up a few points in my book. He must be dying for the title, Thor's most punchable faculty member. Alright, we gotta go fast. Go fast. Alright. Oh, this is probably the music, huh? Yeah, Zappe really knows what's up. Why, hello there. Did you have a question for me? I do. Do you have a moment? Dr. Mary teaches both the arts and home ec, so... Did you order this book recently? Modern Art, The Complete Works. Oh, yes I did. But is there a reason you have it? Why you should ask. It's quite the story. Exactly. He's aware of exactly what we're feeling at the moment. Exactly, Rektor. I see. That's very diligent of you. Not at all. I'm just doing what was asked of me. Oh, come now. No need to be so humble. I should have said this earlier, but thank you for going out of your way to bring this directly to me. I'm sure this book will increase the quality of my lessons dramatically. You've made my students very happy. That's very flattering. Aww. Anyway. Oh, sweet. Alright, anyone up here? There is! Way down. Oh, hey, Rain, right? What do you need? Just some of your time if you can spare it. Instructor Makarov teaches sciences and orbital engineering. Did you order this from the bookstore recently? Yeah, I've got a subscription to that magazine through the bookstore. But what are you doing with it? Well, it's like this. Well then, between the schoolwork and doing councils, you must be busy. I won't deny that. Change the subject for a minute. Mind if I ask you what you're doing up here? Evading all of my teacher responsibilities, couldn't you tell? Right, how silly of me. There are some things you just shouldn't say in front of your hard-working students. It's cool, though. I'm doing fine. Just enough work to keep me from being fired. Wow! Okay. It seems like there's a race there's like a genuine race for worst instructor in this academy. And right now the top contenders are the vice principal, Instructor Makarov, and of course Sarah. And yeah, we found another teacher who might be worse than Sarah. How about that? You should probably try to get out sometime. No offense, but I think you work too hard. And just gotta back away from this horrible influence. Just go. Oobleck is the best one. Today's your free day, so you should use it to relax a bit. All that hard work will catch up to you if you don't. That's a good point. Oh, let's put down. I see Harrison's own way. Anyway, thanks for bringing me in my magazine. Catch you later. Right. Yeah, it's out of your. At least Sarah pretends to care most of the time. But she is definitely a goofball. I think it was the library where the last one was. Aha! Well, okay, I take that back, Dr. Spudek. Sarah does care, but there are also times where she clearly cares more about herself than her students. Not all the time, but sometimes. I'm guessing this is the guy you were talking about, right, Dr. Spudek? Yeah, I guess he does kind of look like Oobleck from Ruby. No, if you're here to talk history, I'm sure I can set aside a few hours of my day for an engaging little chat. Not today, thanks. Dr. Thomas is in charge of history. Just here to ask whether you ordered this book. Oh, you have my Behind the War of the Lions. Wait, why do you have my Behind the War of the Lions? It's a long story. I see. It all makes sense now. Thank you for going out of your way to hand-deliver this to me. No, it's no trouble at all. By the way, this book provides an in-depth look at several of the mysteries surrounding the War of the Lions. Though, I suppose you probably figured that much out from the title. I had intended to cover these mysteries in class. I'd be more likely to lend it to you if you promise your interest. I'll let you know if I ever find the time. That's the 5th final book delivered. Should go back to Kane's. And with that, let's complete, yeah, exactly, Rector. And so Reen spent his entire day being a delivery boy. So in other words, Reen basically spent his entire day doing what Toa does on a regular basis. Which is fine by me. Give us all the reasons to ship everything. I'm trying to figure out, like, how are we going to... I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to prepare for the midterms properly, like if there's something we should be doing. Oh, right, I almost forgot. The Arch guy asked earlier who's available to hang out with tonight. Well, apparently Emma is, Crow is, Sarah is, and that seems... oh! Eustace can hang out. Oh, that's a tough one. I really like Eustace, but we haven't gotten to... We've had hardly any screen time with Emma, so... Oh, that's a tough one. No, Toa. At least not yet. At least last time, Record, Toa wasn't available until the end of the day, so I guess we'll see. But you know, if Toa comes up, she automatically... Sorry, Gaius, I meant. And the thing is, I really like Gaius. But didn't we already hang out with him? I'm trying to remember. Oh, let's mail your deliveries. What a boon you've been. Thank you. Always happy to be boon. Here, I'll token up my gratitude. Might come in handy at some point. Oh boy. I think they will. Much appreciated. Yeah, exactly, Gregor, because Toa's always so busy. Okay, so Dias wasn't available. Well, in that case, Dias is definitely up there. Yeah, I cannot overstate how thankful I am. You're the first one I call if ever need a hand again. Always want to help. See you later. And with that, I think that will do it for the... We got foot delivery. Yeah, foot delivery is complete. Oh, no, it does! We got +2 because we got those things right. I see. Okay. So it was worth it to do that all correctly. Good to know. Alright, chat, in that case, you know what? Let's go see Dias, and we have the time, we'll see Emma, alright? Because Dias has been so helpful and just so upstanding. He deserves our free time. Come on, Dias, let's make a painting or something. Oh, hello, Rean. Sorry, did I interrupt you? Ha, nah, it's alright. Clara instructed me to do some desin, so I've been spending the day working on those. I felt a bit tired after finishing a couple of them, though, so I'm just taking a break for now. Ha! Sounds like you've been working hard, at least. I kind of want to see what he's like when he's drawing. Yeah, sure. Let's spend time with Dias. Would it be okay if I stayed a while and watched you draw? Fine by me. If you got any good advice, I'm all ears, too. Ooh, okay. I like the setup. Let's see where this goes. Wow, that's quite the elaborate drawing. Compliments like that make me feel like I'm improving. But don't hold back if you have any criticisms to make. Got it. Even though I think this looks pretty great already. You used to draw back home, right? Yeah, I taught myself by painting landscapes and, well, mostly landscapes. Hey, landscapes are cool, okay? I love a good landscape. It's just so, it can be so pretty. But Clara, the head of the club, wasn't too thrilled to hear that. How so? According to her, I draw purely by feel, without even the most basic artistic techniques. She told me to make what I see and make it my own. Take what I see and make it my own. So I've been doing rough sketches like this since last month. In fact, I just finished my 100th sketch. Wow, that's impressive. That's a lot. I don't know if I'd have the patience to sit down and do that many sketches. Isn't that kind of a pain? Oh no! Ree, is Free rubbing off on you? Doing 100 sketches in a month is too much of a pain. Rean gets it. Oh, it's not that bad. It helps that Clara's words resonate with me. That's what I'm doing with my time at the Empire, after all. I'm taking what I see and making it my own. Now seems like it might be a good time to ask, where are you from? I suppose I never did mention that, did I? I'm from the Nord Highlands, north of the Empire. Hold on, that's where Emperor Drakdals raised his army. All this time we were learning from Nord in class, and you were from there? Well, you know. I do plan on telling the rest of the class eventually. Come to think of it, I don't know why Dias came to Thor's in the first place. Hopefully I'll get the chance to ask him sometime. Is something wrong? No, sorry, just spacing out. I'd really like to see your painting when it's done. If it turns into a painting worth seeing, I'll be sure to show you. Yeah, exactly, Raptor. Fee probably is super still at everything she tries to do, but... Oh no, when she sleeps, she lucid dreams and uses the lucid dream to practice and train out whatever she wants to be good at. Okay, fair enough. Fee's like on another level with preparation, like she's studying while she's asleep. That would be impressive. Also, I like that. That was a fun scene, and it was nice to hear more about Dias. Yo! Lake level 2, let's go! Yes! Alright, now we have one more point. And looks like it's the same so far, so... We're going to do Emma next, but before we do, I want to see if we're able to get a... If we're able to, like, get a better rod somewhere. Better fishing rod, I should say. Like, maybe buy it or something. No, we're not seeing anything. And, like, if there was a fishing rod, where would it be? That would be my question. Maybe the... Might be a stretch, the engineering hall. Good question. The arch guy, no, it would not, because it's only changing our starting gear. So this is our starting gear. Fishing rods are not considered that. I guess they're considered a key item, not a, not equipment, so it's fine. And I'm done, finally. What are you doing? Shame I can't do it, though. Just learn about that. Network for computer sounds really helpful. It does. It's properly introduced and distributed, the world's gonna be a fine place. It's still in the testing phase, lucky spots have access. And unfortunately for me, there aren't any cables, so I can't send my reports. Oh, okay, so he's not available right now. Okay. Guess maybe Trista might sell it. How about the pawn shop? Let's try there. Okay, so we have novel, cells, and random stuff. Okay. It's expensive though. I wonder why it's so expensive. Hold on. We do have a bunch of books, so it might be worth reading those. Will this give us anything? No, we can't read it? What? Why? Do these have any point? Wait, the art of napping. Approximate diet to improve the quality of your naps. This sounds like something that, weapons do count copper nipples. This sounds like something Fee would read, wouldn't it? This book goes to describe the detail how I have a really refreshing naps. Alright, goodness, no, Rean and I are on the same wavelength. No! She's like the one book Fee'd want to read. I should tell her about it. Wait, what? What? I'm done. No. I feel a disturbance in the napping continuum. We're studying the art of sleeping, and it improves our link to speed with Fee. What did we accomplish? I feel like I understand Fee on a, like, almost like a personal level now. I can understand how to have a refreshing nap. Oh, brother. Okay, that was great. Now I want to read more. Gosh darn it. I did not expect that. Okay, what does this do? Will this give us more, wait, yes, this is going to give us more, link XP with Alyssa, isn't it? Oh, the archery tips in this book are really easy to understand. I should share them with Alyssa sometime. Yep! Wait, you're actually taking an interest in me? Rean, does this mean that I'll actually end up being sorry Alyssa, no, I still want to spend time with Tella. Aww. Yeah, that would have been interesting, Record. Well, to be fair, the fact that there are books that actually do that in and of itself is fascinating. Are there any other books that we could buy, then? No, I think that was all that was here. And we already read the Manly Munchies, so that's good. Emma's here. Yeah, that's true, Record. That's the thing. As funny as Fee is, right now we haven't seen too much from her in terms of character development besides it's the sleepiness, and of course she doesn't, I mean, she works okay, I take that back. She works really hard when she wants to, but she can also be incredibly lazy at times, and she's definitely a loner and needs to become more of a team player. That's my view, at least. I'm sure they'll elaborate on her eventually, but they have to take time to do that. Oh, hello Rean, I see you're working hard as always. Hey there, Emma. You know, I see you in this bookstore pretty often. What brings you here today? Well, today I'm searching for some study materials. I'm hoping to find some that'll help Fee with her classwork. Aww. Oh yeah, I remember that, the arch guy. When Fee rattled through the ceiling in the old schoolhouse, that was just, like, so funny. I'm like, I was thinking in my mind, like, what if someone actually tried to, like, avoid going down that trapdoor? And Fee was like, yeah, no, I'm out. Ta-da, I win. No, just kidding. Good to know. So that's it. Have you come across anything yet? Well, not quite. I've been struggling to find something that would make it easy for her to understand. She thinks on the level of a supercomputer, so just trying to give her a plain test is not easy. Yeah, I agree, Redboard. This game is full of lovable characters. But on my honor as class president, I'm going to keep looking until I find something. But I thought Toa was class president. Oh, she's the super class president. I'm just the class 1 president. Ah, that's right. I do owe her one after she cleared me up yesterday. Maybe I can help her out. Alright, Emma time. I'm sure they do Blue Girl Violin. That's what I'm excited for, because even though there's some very obvious cliches here and some very obvious anime tropes, as long as there's great character development, who cares? Like, as long as the characters get really fleshed out, have some good stories and character development, that to me matters more than any particular cliche. How about I help you out then? Are you sure? Thank you so much for offering. Okay, to get started, would you mind searching over there? Got it. And look, chat, look, another copy of Woo Baby, the best book! Woo! Sorry, I can't resist. That title is just too hilarious. Fair enough, Copper Nicholson, that's fine. Yeah, it's that thing. Woo, baby! Oh, a Woo Baby emote. That'd be funny, but I don't see how that will work. Unsurprisingly, most of the books here are targeted at people with a high level of education. Fee isn't quite there, though, so I need something a bit simpler for her. And by that, I mean Fee is well beyond that, and I can't even comprehend how to reach her. It's really considerate of you to use so much of your free time to help her. Oh yeah, we have a raid message tonight, don't we, Copper Nicholson? Just woo, baby! But yeah, that's true, Record. Do not skip meals. Meals are so important. Make sure to have them. Just let us cut into your own studies. It's not a big deal, really. I got into the academy on a scholarship, so I want to return the favor by doing all I can to help other students out. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Class 7 is an especially small class, too, so helping each other just seems like the natural thing to do. That's nice. That's really sweet, Emma. That's a really good sentiment. Also, I just realized, I remember that Emma was one of the commoners in Class 7, so the fact that she's here on a scholarship actually does make sense. Now that kind of thinking is why you're our president. You don't need to flatter me. It's not flattery, it's honest. For what's worth, Fee's been paying a lot more attention in class since you two started studying together. I've noticed that. It's nice to see. Hopefully I can teach her how to get excited about learning new things before our midterms start. That would definitely be a big step for her. Hearing that makes me really want to find her the right book. And I think I already had it. A Guide to Napping! You and me both. Oh, what about the book over there? That might work. Is that the Guide to Napping, or is it Woo, baby? This one? Reen and Anna's hands brushed against one another as they reached for the button. Oh, come on! No, developers, no! It's too trying to push another ship on us. Hold on, chat, 1 second. Oh, that's awesome. You're cool, too. I'm glad you're like your composition teacher this semester. That's awesome. Yes, it's that they're just trying to ship us with anyone else at Toa. Though, to be fair, they did give a lot of hints to Toa and Reen being a ship. I mean, Toa literally took Reen on a dinner date, or at least took him out to dinner on the first day that he helped her out. So, I mean, I guess it's kind of ships everywhere. The devs are trying to please as many people, but we all know the devs are trying to push Reen and Alyssa. I just don't see it. Yeah, take every opportunity to ship Reen with everyone. And classic anime trope has happened. Oops, sorry about that. Likewise. Reen, I don't spend a lot of time with people, so this was fun. And thus they managed to find some useful study material for Fee. Yay! Oh, we're getting up there, cool. Alright. If you don't mind me asking you, Blue Girl Vile, again, no spoilers, who's your favorite ship? I know for me so far, it's definitely REAN and Toa, like, for sure. Yeah, that's a good point, Blue Girl Vile. It's like, just, I really just don't feel like it'd be a healthy relationship, just from what I've seen from Elisa so far. That's why I don't see it. Blue Girl Vile. You know, that's the thing. I could see REAN and Laura, like, they seem to genuinely have some kind of connection. You know, the whole sword fighting techniques and all that. Laura, of course, is really upstanding. She's she's, you know, really disciplined. Those are great, you know, great character traits. But of course, me personally, I just, you know, REAN and Toa for all the way. And with that, I think that's the end of what we can do before we go to the schoolhouse, if I'm not mistaken. Although we try to spend time with anyone else, I feel like we're just going to not get anywhere. Oh, it's just the default option. Wait, you can oh, no. 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 You can romance Sarah, please. No. No. Sorry. I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat, but for me, just no. Yeah, who's my favorite fire trick? So far, if it isn't obvious enough, it's Toa. Let's see. Well, if it isn't the read bead machine, dutifully roaming the campus as always. I feel like I'm wasting my breath pointing this out, but you do know it's the middle of the day, right? Yeah, probably be okay, here we go. Then we've already had this conversation. Yep. So we're out of free time stuff. Which means it's time to prepare for the, I think to go to the old schoolhouse. Fortunately, no Toa yet, but guess we'll see what happens. Oh, I have to imagine so, Blue Grove. It must be really hard to make those decisions, especially later in the game when you only have so much free time. Alright. So we finished both of the quests, I think. Yeah. So we finished these two. And we've had our free time, so I guess... Oh, fishing! That's right, we didn't go fishing. There is one thing left to do, chat. To the lake! Oh, we weren't able to find a new fishing rod, so... Wait. Or is it just that we can fish in the other area? That might be it. Yeah, exactly. Rain's Dino fast. Rain's beside Sonic the Hedgehog. Can we fish? Yes, we can. And there we go.
Caught one.
Yeah, cast in, whatever that is. I wonder when we'll be able to get a new fishing rod. Because I would definitely like to be able to catch more fish. Or different kinds of fish.
Caught one.
I mean... yeah, it's not the most complicated minigame, but I guess it's just kind of more like one of those, like, nice things to have.
Caught one.
And because this is laundry percent, we should take advantage of anything we can, for sure. Because this is just an opportunity for free stuff by doing basically nothing. Alright.
Caught one.
Alright, I think that's... Oh, I see. So this like lets us fish more. That's interesting. Alright. So let's head to the old school house and at least get inside, I'd say. Like, that would, I think, be a good spot to start to leave things off. So, almost done for today. Just going to try and... Oh, you can't really buy it? Wow, that's no fun. I feel like it makes sense if you could buy it, but then again, couldn't you just infinitely fish with the exploit? Got the tea. That sounds well fine. After you finish exploring the old schoolhouse, the time of the day will advance. All daytime buying events and quests will expire. Yeah, let's go. Right, after the place doesn't get any less scary no matter how many times I do it. Time to try calling anyone into town to back me up. Alright, you choose 4-member party. Okay. Oh, we get a choice. Well, I mean, obviously, Laura. We definitely want Laura. Alyssa's spells are great. Well, I need her healing too. But Gaius though, Gaius has been doing pretty well. Decisions. We need Elliot. No. I'm thinking. Can I remove REAN? No, I cannot. Aw. Alright, the thing is, I want Gaius here, but at the same time, I also need Elliot, because Elliot just kind of tanks for us, and Alyssa's like our healer, so... Well, we can't brain feed right now. We can't. Anyone who's blanked out, we can't brain. Remus challenge on when, yes. Alright, how about... Attack member. I wonder if we can switch this when we're in battle. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I feel like just having Alyssa as sort of that... Alright, let's bring Gaius, and we'll try this. If this doesn't work, we'll have Alyssa come back, because her healing saved us so hard last time. Finalize party formation. I really hope we can change this. If not, this could be a pain. It's been about a month already, huh? Still kind of scared, but we can't just leave this place locked and pretend nothing's going on in here. Yeah, especially when the principal himself is asking us to keep us for it. We'll just have to keep things nice and slow. I'm counting on you guys for backup. Understood. I wish to do everything I can to assist the named Class 7. Even if more fiends were to appear, I'd relish the chance to test my mettle against them. I feel a lot safer with you around, Laura. I've heard the stories about this place, but quite honestly, I'm having a tough time believing them. A building that changes its layout all on its own seems, well, kind of impossible. Imagine the only way we will truly believe is if we see it with our own eyes. As soon as we step through that door, you'll be left with no option but to accept that this place is not as it seems. Yeah, I think you're in for quite a surprise. Come on, let's go. Alright, when you have 5 or more final items, you can organize the party in the camp menu by selecting Tactics. Support members, reserve combat, can be switched in with one of the active members during battle. Oh! Okay. Interesting. During a character's turn, you can swap them with a reserve combat. What? Oh, it's slightly longer. Character switching can act immediately, but has a slightly longer delay. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. So there's actually a purpose to having a... Oh, and we can switch them out. Okay, good. Okay. Alright, I like that more. That's cool. But we'll have to explore what that's like next time, because it is getting a bit late. So, I'm gonna start wrapping things up here. Feel free to stick around for the raid chat. But if you're watching on YouTube and you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing on YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. You can always change your mind later, and it's a great way to show support. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you have an awesome night.